Finding the best graphics card under $200 can be a pain. There are so many options on the market, and you need to decide which will be the best for you and your needs. Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 best graphics cards under $200 on the market this year, based on price versus performance, and situations they will be used in. So if you're interested in finding out which graphics card under $200 will be best for you, stay tuned. As always, all the links to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. We also update the description down below with links to find the best price on each product. So for the most up-to-date information along with updated prices, be sure to check out the description. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First on the list we have the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050. Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050 is a serious gaming graphics card for its price range. It features brand new NVIDIA Pascal architecture. That means that you will have a much better performance both when it comes to the overall graphics and to the power efficiency. GTX 1050 is not a giant. It has a modern design with reasonable dimensions that are 36mm by height, 191mm by length, and 111mm by width. This product is a gaming model. Don't expect wonders from it, but you will be able to handle both classic and some modern games with it. It will offer you great performance, but namely, with one downside, it should offer more VRAM. It only has 2 GB of VRAM, and there is already the same model on the market that offers 3 GB of VRAM. But considering the price, that downside might not be a downside at all. You might have a problem with high-resolution textures in more recent gaming titles, simply because GTX 1050 can't store them all at once. Though you will be able to play mini games at 1080p and 60 frames per second. Titles that will run smoothly on this one are usually the titles from 2013 or 2014, which was eons ago in gaming age. But if you are an avid player of GTA Online and your card broke, there is no single reason not to invest in Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050. One of the main features of this graphics card is its overclocking customization. If you're not much into it or setting it up comes as much of a hassle for you, you might find it to be useful. GTX 1050 has an easy-to-use Extreme Engine utility that lets you choose between 4 overclocking presets without any previous overclocking knowledge. You'll be able to choose from OC mode, gaming mode, silent mode, and user mode. Simply click on the desired one and you're ready to go. GeForce GTX 1050 also has a great fan. It has 3D stripes incorporated on its surface that improve the overall airflow. Some fans will remain inactive if the card is set for low power. That will allow you to have a complete silence if your system is idle or if it's not running some demanding software. As for the price, you will be able to find GeForce GTX 1050 for only $198.30 Canadian dollars on Amazon. Make sure to check it out, you won't regret it. Second on the list is the ASUS Radeon RX 580. The first word that comes to mind when looking at the RX 580 is massive. It is 9.5 inches in length, 1.5 inches in width, and 5.1 inches in height. Radeon RX 580 offers great performance and durability. It has 4 GB of VRAM, which is more than enough to play all of your favorite titles without major issues. Most of you might be worried about its overclocking abilities, but don't be. It has a 1380 MHz GPU boost clock that will give you a smooth gaming experience. Don't expect to run every new title without problems with this one. But you will surely get a stable part of hardware that will fulfill many expectations. Its overclocking utility is simple, and you will find it easy to navigate. You will be able to tweak its fan speeds, voltages, and clock speeds in order to set up your graphics card just the way you want it. Aside from the more advanced options, any newcomers will have a simplified menu that will allow them to set up their overclock settings with a simple click. One thing that is always good to note when it comes to the ASUS graphics cards is that they are made in a 100% automated production process, which leaves no room for factory mistakes. They also include an alloy Power 2 production components, will relieve you of that buzzing that some components usually make. What's more, with alloy Power 2, you will have lower temperatures and less power loss. All those things enhance the overall quality of this product. The characteristics of Radeon RX 580's fans are also satisfying. Their wing blade design will give you a nice amount of airflow. This dual fan cooling system will also provide a quieter gameplay due to the much greater static pressure over the heatsink. One more thing that comes as a plus is that the Radeon RX 580 sports a dual HDMI 2.0 port. That means that you will be able to simultaneously connect both your headset and your monitor. Now, as for the price, well, it might be a little higher than the $200 cap that is set up for this top 5. However, it had to be on this list simply because it has great value per dollar. You will find this graphics card on Amazon for $227.99, and that doesn't exclude the possibility of getting it cheaper somewhere else. Third on the list is the XFX Radeon RX 570. Radeon has a tendency to build huge graphics cards. XFX Radeon RX 570 comes in at 9.6 inches in length, 1.6 inches in width, and 4.9 inches in height. You may have trouble to fit it even in a mid-size case. But don't let that discourage you, as this graphics card has a lot to offer. For instance, it has dual BIOS, both for gaming and cryptocurrency mining. As far as playing video games is concerned, you won't have any FPS issues for 1080p gaming. It has 8GB of RAM, which is fascinating when it comes to the products in this price range. Basically, it is able to store many high textures at once, which means that you will be able to play your favorite new MOBA game on the highest settings and almost without any FPS issues whatsoever. Radeon RX 570 features XFX True Clock technology that controls your overclocking from BIOS. That allows your graphics card to always function at an optimized performance level. That is not all, since RX 570 encourages you to try out new factory-tested speeds that go beyond the true clock. You can manage them with the special Wattman utility and drag out the absolute maximum performance out of RX 570. When it comes to cooling, Radeon has an advanced answer even for that. With the newly implemented technology, RX 570 cools down its virtual memory's temperature by up to 30 degrees. The fascinating fact is that it can cool down the GDDR temperature by up to 20 degrees. That means greater performance while also decreasing noise by up to an additional 5%. Though this card has so many great characteristics that make it a great pick for gaming, it has some downsides too. Namely, some user experiences claim that it might give you the black screen of terror in a month, or maybe sooner, but they mostly complained about the shipping problems they were experiencing. So basically, everyone who stated that their card stopped working soon after it had arrived got it in a package that was either already opened or battered. The second downside may be the price, as it goes a little above the $200 cap. The main reason for that is that the crypto mining raised the prices of many graphics cards. So, unfortunately, you're not able to find RX 570 at its original price. Maybe something will change in the future, but until then, you'll be able to buy it for $239.99. If you're interested in updated pricing or going more in-depth on some features of any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. And if you're interested in staying up to date with the best products on the market, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Fourth on the list is the Gigabyte Radeon RX 560. This one may come as a surprise both with its budget value and overall performance. Radeon RX 560 has integrated DDR5 memory and more than satisfying 4GB of virtual memory. It will smoothly run most of your favorite gaming titles. Most users claim that they were able to play games like The Witcher 3 or Fortnite on high settings without any issues. That's great news for all those Fortnite heads who are tight on budget. Its size is more convenient than in some other Radeon products. RX 560 comes in at 7.5 inches in length, 4.4 inches in width, and 1.5 inches in height. Some users claim that it fits and works perfectly with their Intel chipsets too. When it comes to overclocking, you will be able to set it up with one click. Thanks to its utility engine, you won't have much trouble finding your way around. RX 560 offers an easy installation too. The installation mainly consists of plugging the graphics card in and booting it. So you will be able to start using this product almost hassle-free. Radeon RX 560 also shines when it comes to cooling. It features a wind-force double-blade fan design. It will cool down both the virtual RAM memory and the GDDR temperature exponentially. Now everyone expects efficient fans to be very loud. With RX 560, you will get pretty much the opposite. Almost every user experience out there states that RX 560 is one of the quietest graphics cards that they've used, which is nothing strange since its dual fans are semi-active when your computer is idle, or not running any demanding video games, for example. And now it's time to talk about the most intriguing part of this product, and that is the price. Radeon RX 560 is more than affordable when you take into account its performance and characteristics. You will be able to find this product for only $149.54. That means that for under $150, you will be able to get a stable and durable graphics card with 4GB of VRAM and a great set of dual fans. With RX 560, you will be able to run your favorite games up to the highest setting and watch HD videos with no problems on up to 3 monitors and more. Finally, you'll get 1080p and 60 FPS for under $150. It is somewhat hard to beat that. Last on the list is the EVGA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. When talking about NVIDIA, it's worth mentioning its Pascal architecture. It delivers great performance and great power efficiency. You will find Pascal in EVGA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. The dimensions for this graphics card are somewhat standard. It's 4.4 inches in height and 5.7 inches long. You will be able to fit it effortlessly in most cases. When it comes to the downsides of this product, some users say that you should consider updating your BIOS before you install this graphics card, unless your motherboard is new. Otherwise, you might get a black screen. If you are putting it in an old build, this process is a must. Update your BIOS either with your old graphics card or without one first, and everything will run smoothly from the start. GTX 1050 Ti has 4GB of virtual memory, which is more than enough to run popular gaming titles from past years. User experiences claim that most of those games run smoothly without any shortcomings. You will also be able to take on the next-gen titles in 1080p HD. When it comes to overclocking, it's good to mention that this graphics card has a base clock that is 1354 MHz. Its boost clock, however, goes up to an amazing 1468 MHz. EVGA Precision X series works perfectly with Pascal. Namely, it has been built with NVIDIA's architecture in mind. Thus, with this utility engine, you will get numerous features uncommon for other NVIDIA products. One of the most prominent features of EVGA Precision X series is the automatic overclock tuning, which sets up the clock without any issues or conflicts. With GTX 1050, you will have a variety of customization options. Aside from overclocking, you will be able to set up various cooling options, memory sizes, and power options so that you will be able to set it up perfectly in accordance with your system. As with many GeForce cards, this one offers recognizable technologies that are essential for any GeForce and NVIDIA product. NVIDIA Game Stream makes a comeback, followed by G-Sync and GeForce Experience. The price for EVGA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti is also an asset. You are able to get it for as little as $185, considering that the prices of graphics cards are up because of the whole crypto mining craze. Above all, for $185, you will get a durable and stable product that will offer you great performance, both with video games and other software. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you liked the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to know what is the best gear that is out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope everyone has a great day, and until next time, I will see you guys later.